Good morning. Good morning.
My pleasure to hear courtesy call.
Welcome.
Hello.
My colleague Ayaka.
Ayaka.
Kenya and Japan continue to strengthen bilateral relations and broaden ties in trade and investment. The two countries are collaborating on harnessing the potential of Kenya's waters and leveraging on scientific advances, maritime security to build a strong blue economy. Cooperation on expansion of the port of Mombasa to increase its capacity and efficiency will boost trade and promote connectivity within the East Africa Community Bloc. Our partnership in the areas of renewable energy, transport, education, manufacturing, and agro-farming holds the key to sustainable growth driven by jobs and wealth creation.
Japan is a great nation for us.
Yes.
And a great friend.
Thank you.
And I have hosted many people from Japan. I have hosted many students. We have this program under JICA.
Yes.
Which many students come. I have had a very long-standing advisor in my office from Japan, supported by JICA. So we have a really special relationship with Japan. And aside from that, when we had TICAD in Kenya for the first time, I had the privilege of lobbying for us successfully to hold TICAD here, because we had competitors, and so we had to persuade them, please allow Kenya to host.
Yes.
And it was a great moment for
Yes.
us. It was a wonderful moment for us. And we have very fond memories of Prime Minister Abe and the whole Japanese delegation, and what was done for Kenya and for Africa, and that friendship and relationship between our two countries. So, Your Excellency, you are representing a great friend.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Kenya is the most important country, the greatest country in Africa. I was posted to Nigeria many years ago, 38 years ago, and I was ambassador to Sudan and also covering South Sudan 2012, 2014 for 2.5 years. So I know your country, great country Kenya, has playing a most important role in this area, on this continent. So I'm so happy to be an ambassador of Japan to Kenya.
Welcome, Your Excellency.
And as you said, you hosted last TICAD meeting in Nairobi. It was so great and successful. So in that sense, Kenya is a very special country to Japan. We have been having a long history of cooperation and friendship. And so I hope your delegation headed by your President Kenyatta to TICAD.
We are looking forward.
We make greatest contribution, and with your assistance and cooperation, I really hope next TICAD will be a successful one. So I appreciate your country's government contribution to TICAD, and great contribution to our historically friendly relations. And I'm here to do more and more project and cooperation, especially our cooperation for Mombasa, development, and SEZ, and the blue economy. And just 2 days ago, I had the opportunity to meet with the president, just me and the president, just two of us. And we talked about many issues, and one of the issues I raised was our future cooperation for the maritime security and the blue economy. I have asked your president to raise that issue at the time of summit meeting with Prime Minister Abe next week, Wednesday. So with that starting point, I will follow up our future cooperation for the maritime security, because this area in the Indian Ocean is essential part for the successful promotion of the so-called FOIP, free and open Indo-Pacific, the ocean. Ocean. In order to promote the blue economy or any development on the coast and nation as a whole, the freedom and openness of ocean is essential part of the success.
Absolutely.
So for that, the maritime security. So nobody should allow the illegal, unreported fishing in any part of the ocean.
Absolutely.
Especially Indian Ocean, this part of Indian Ocean.
The expansion of Mombasa Port,
Yes.
the modernization of Mombasa Port is a key component of our strategy on managing our imports and exports. And Mombasa becomes a very critical component of how efficient
Yes.
our whole transport system becomes. And we are grateful that Japan has been a great partner, in the whole of that effort around Mombasa. We are very keen, as the President must have told you, we are very keen on the SEZ.
Yes.
The Dongo Kundu, as he said, is a deliverable that we must make as an administration, because with it comes the whole infrastructure that will support our export and import strategy. So if there is one item that we believe we must conclude and begin to implement is Dongo Kundu.
Yes.
That's very critical to us, because we already have the railway has been built.
Yeah.
The road network there is already on course. So it's just the SEZ that is now pending. So and we've already signed the agreements necessary. When Prime Minister Abe was here for the last visit, it was signed off, and so I think we are agreed on that.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
And then, of course, we need to work on our balance of trade between the two countries.
Yes.
We have to explore areas, especially on our Big Four strategy. How do we access the Japanese market with our agricultural products? So that's an area we really need again to engage, because under the Big Four, the President's Big Four plan, we have agro-processing and value addition, especially of tea, coffee, macadamia, avocado. And these are areas where we find that there is room for us to export to Japan.
Yes.
And we really value your support in making sure that that market. And Kenyans are they are hardworking.
Yes.
We already have a lot of market in Europe for horticulture, for our fresh produce, and we meet European standards.
Yes.
So there shouldn't be a big problem for us to meet Japanese standards, so that we can open up that market and we can use it to, balance trade that at the moment is heavily in favor of Japan. So, but otherwise, let me say, Your Excellency, it is our first meeting. I am very happy to receive you in my office here, and I look forward to having a discussion, and especially after TICAD, when we see what is the scope.
Yes.
And of course, the blue economy is also a very big part of our plan.
Yes.
And the Coast Guard and the whole entire security infrastructure around the ocean and our coastline is very important and essential, as you have said it. So I think that's an area, again, we can find some collaboration so that we can eliminate illegal fishing and all the things that impede business and investment in that whole blue economy arena.
Yeah.
Reporting for Kenya Digital News, I am Joy Chalo.